Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Vast Differences back, all right? This podcast is a show where two brothers debate incredibly stupid things back and forth, whether it's the Uncrustables versus the Huxtables or Dave Franco in a sundress. The winner of this fight will only be crowned once we read the results of the poll that you all voted on in our Instagram story at Vast Difference Pod. All right? I am your belovable host, Austin Fay. The man to my right is Blake Fay.
What up? Hey, everybody.
Yeah, there he is in the beanie. And the man even further down to my right is the moderator and third host, Tyus Husky.
What's going on? Back again.
And of course, this week we have another super special guest. All right. He is truly one of our favorite guests that we ever had on our old podcast, 1722. Go check it out. And he is one of the funniest guys that you can follow on Instagram. He is Franco Danger.
Let's go, baby. What's up, dude? I'm so happy to be back, man.
Oh, man.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
Hell yeah, dude.
You ready to do some arguing?
Oh, dude, I'm so ready, bro. When you told me what we were going to argue today, I was like, bro, let me put on my sweats.
He's
Letting it out of the bag early. I like it.
I'm in it, baby. I'm ready.
He's gonna get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah. All right. So who's taking who? I know what I'm taking. So I'm going Nacho. So if
Oh, boy.
I'm taking School of Rock all day because that's the better fucking movie.
Oh,
So,
okay. By
He's
your
here
tongue.
for Nacho Libre, so I will piggyback him on School of Rock, although I only watched a few clips this morning.
That's all you need. I got this. I got
All
this.
right, kill it.
All right. So if we have a special guest, obviously. Do you want to give your first thoughts on why you love the movie and everything?
Not so. All right. So Nacho Libre for me was one of the first movies that, like, I'm not a big movie guy, like, period,
Yeah.
right? But Nacho Libre was so silly, so stupid, but I loved everything about it. It, one, shaped my kind of sense of humor when it came to movies.
Yeah.
Two, it was like, oh shit, it's got like a little bit of me and my culture in it. Like, I'm not Mexican, but I'm like, it's cool. And it's also got Jack Black, which I fucking love.
Oh, of
And
course.
then him doing the accent is hilarious. But like this movie, I watched so many times. I was quoting it like a motherfucker. It was like the first movie where like I was like really quoting this shit like crazy. So this was like a big deal, this movie for me.
But the Nacho Libre, it got quoted too much. It's still people talk about it.
Oh, come on. I got into the zeitgeist, but that doesn't mean it's bad.
It's nice. Like School of Rock is like so good that it didn't need to be stupid and goofy. It's just a great film that you love.
Man, you're coming out swinging.
Hey,
The debate started.
Okay.
that's what I do. That's what I do.
He's been
I mean-
shit on it all day.
I mean, how can you measure cultural impact without quoting it? You know, you can't. Who's quoting School of Rock? Give me
Yeah.
three. Give me three School of Rock quotes right now, dude.
Yeah.
Read between the lines, Theo. Read between the lines. Pig rectum.
What? You're pulling out of your pig rectum, I think.
Well, it's hard when you're put on the spot. See, with Nacho Libre, I can like name three, and then you can name them because everybody fucking. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There
Because
you
everybody
go.
doesn't.
Because it's such a great movie. It's a cultural phenomenon, this movie.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I
That's
would
fair. But
honestly
just because
say-
it's bigger, I don't think necessarily means it's better.
See, this is the thing about Nacho Libre. I genuinely believe, like I've never heard this anywhere, this is just what I believe, is that Nacho Libre is what cemented Jack Black in everyone's hearts. Like after Nacho Libre, Jack Black was like a household name. Everyone was like, oh, we got to get this guy. Everyone loves him. School of Rock didn't do that for his career. Nacho Libre did.
Dude, that's good.
I feel like he's been successful
going.
for a while.
Oh, yeah, I
but-
forgot. Me and him are tag teaming. Hell yeah. Me
Yeah,
and Frank
yeah.
are going to kick your asses.
But he was in stuff before School of Rock, though, and Nacho Libre.
But they
let's-
didn't reach the heights that Nacho did.
Nah, dude, I got Google. I told you I got Google right here, bro. I'm looking up what his early movies are. You keep going. You keep going.
He's about to take you to school, Blake.
Hey, I'm willing to listen. I'm not getting taught shit, though. I'll tell you that right now. Like I said, I just don't think that just because something is bigger or made more money or whatever, it's like me trying to say that Metallica I'm sorry, I keep using that reference, and we're gonna veer.
Just say, move on to another band.
It's like saying that Slipknot is better than Hatebreed because Slipknot's made more money and is a bigger band. It's just not true. Maybe it is to some people, that's fair. But if I'm here to defend it,
we didn't say anything
not.
about money, though. We just said that movie, or I said that movie cemented him like everyone's seen him as who he is now.
Because it's bigger culturally, it was a more successful movie than School of Rock is. It's more well known.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm saying that doesn't necessarily mean it's better. Back me up here, huh?
Like I said, I hit you with about 3 clips this morning. Man, I forgot he was going for Nacho Libre. So I did think that it was kind of funny that he was kind of telling him about a hangover. But that's about all I seen. So like I said, I'm here to piggyback and most definitely moderate today.
Moral support, huh?
Okay.
Yes, sir. Keep going, Blake.
That's the great point. Okay. So I understand the cultural significance that it had on my man Franco's life here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But School of Rock was like, it literally changed my entire outlook on life. Like that, I started playing drums before I seen that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then once I started watching that movie, it made me move on to other instruments, and it like forever made me want to be in a band. It's the coolest movie if you play music. It's as a kid.
Yeah.
It's the coolest movie ever made. It's exactly your dream.
So you're saying for musical nerds, it's the perfect movie ever made.
If that's what you want to call me, I'll take it.
I think so. Because Nacho Libre, I mean, sorry.
Go ahead. Nacho Libre, go ahead.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, is that one thing also, can you get a better love story than him and Ignacio?
I mean, come on. I mean,
I got Dewey Finn and the love of music.
Shut the hell up.
I mean, your loyalty to the Lord, but yet the heart wants what it wants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the longest story ever told. You know, you fall in love with something you can't have. You know,
I'm saying
the oldest story
God couldn't hold that pussy back no more.
Nah, dude.
Man, she was fun, motherfucker.
She was sex.
And I just found out now that what's it called? School of Rock. I almost forgot the name. It was so insignificant. School of Rock was 2003. Nacho Libre is 2006. I thought Nacho came first, but Nacho definitely, he was getting paid the big bucks after that. Because and here we go too. I believe, looking at this, is that Tenacious D didn't get a movie until after Nacho Libre. They had plenty of music videos.
Yeah. See?
After School of Rock.
That's what blew him up.
Well, they had an HBO show before the movie. So when did that come out? Let's be fair about this. Second, if we're really being honest here, when Jack Black's career took off was 2001 when he did Shallow Hal. That's when people really started taking notice.
But I'm saying there's a difference in taking notice.
Also a great film. Love that movie too.
There's a difference in taking notice and becoming like an icon. That's a big jump right there. Where Nacho Libre literally, like I said, it solidified him. Like after that movie, everyone for the rest of time is going to know who Jack Black is. Shallow Hal, I could guarantee people in about 5 years, even now, probably don't even know what that movie is.
Yeah, I mean, I doubt it holds up.
It doesn't. It doesn't. And, you know what?
Not a good look today.
You know what else, dude? Speaking of not holding up, it's a white guy playing a Mexican guy. Not canceled.
Oh my God!
True. Yeah,
That's
Jack
a great
Black
point.
can get away with anything. So I'm 100% on your side with that.
Nobody's like, oh, where's no one's outraged that
No,
he's over
you
here
can't
looking
be.
for corn. Come on.
I think he played it too well. Like even if people are like, oh, they're whitewashing or whatever, it's like, yeah, but it's funny. Like it's just hilarious. It's a good time.
I think his parents. I think one was like a Russian what's the word? Missionary. I think one of them was like Scandinavian or some shit. Let me look this up. Nacho Libre's parents, because I know that's why they were like, you know what? Like we can't just be like a white guy playing a Mexican. We have to have some. We got to have some sense behind this. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see. I mean, we can keep talking. I mean, you're not.
Yeah.
I
I thought you had it, my bad.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, you go, Blake.
Well, no, I was just gonna say that he's got a point though. Like, well, I guess we're debating two Jack Black movies, but but really, I think these are like the two like the best Jack Black movies. Like, there's ones that have come before, after, whatever, and like he's done a lot of great movies.
Oh yeah,
but these are like the two that when I think of him, that's what I think of, and that I love the most.
They're the super heavyweights. Yeah,
right.
I don't know what other ones you could put up against each other of his that you could really debate. Not in my opinion, anyway.
Right. Well, another movie he was in and someone else didn't get canceled was Tropic Thunder, though.
Oh yeah,
nobody really came for Robert Downey Jr. that I know of.
With the blackface.
No, people tried. People definitely tried. But then I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that on Black Twitter, where like Black Twitter was like, "Yo, none of us are offended by this," and they were like, literally, Black Twitter was just shitting on white people for being offended by this. They were like, "Nah, bro, he's good. That was incredible. What are you talking about?"
That just lets you know, as long as it's like funny and you're good at it, you can get away with it, I guess.
And I mean, he said, like, I can't remember what interview it is, but I'm pretty sure he said that he spent like a long time like in the ghetto and shit to like really get the character. So it's like, well, he became one with the culture. You got to give him that at least. He's not like a, you know.
Well, I mean, and like the character itself was supposed to be like laughed at. Like he was supposed to be the idiot.
Yeah.
So makes a little difference.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Tropic Thunder. So you got this pulled up yet?
I can't find it. They're not. I'm looking at Nacho Libre's parents, but then it's like a parent's guide to like, if this is this movie okay for my child? That's what I'm getting.
Of course, stupid internet. My God.
In case you're wondering, yes, it is. I think isn't Nacho Libre a Nickelodeon movie?
It is.
Yeah.
Which is wild to think about. Because, like, obviously, you know, what is falling over there?
The vapes. The vapes be falling.
Because, like, there's some questionable things. So you're kind of surprised that it's Nickelodeon, but at the end of the day,
yeah,
I think they knew what they were doing.
School of Rock is definitely the edgier movie. Like, it's
so edgy. Way edgier.
Way edgy. Edgelords.
Okay, I found it. So,
here we go.
Ignacio's parents, a Scandinavian Lutheran missionary and a Mexican deacon.
Whoa.
So that explains why he's white and Mexican.
Yeah.
So they were like, we're not going to just make him Mexican for the sake of being Mexican. Even though back then they 100% could have. They 100% could have just brown faced them and everybody. Hollywood would have been like, yeah, okay. No problem. Yeah, just get him a tan. But they were like, no,
even back then, Jack Black knew he was a good dude.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not doing that.
If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. Good for you, Jack.
And also, I just gotta get this out, because you are a guy that loves cringe comedy. A lot of people do. For me, it's kind of hit and miss. But the part where he is singing to Ramses, you know, like at the party,
incredible.
That's gold. Man.
Oh, yeah. I can't dispute that.
It's amazing.
It's my turn to sing at the party.
Ramses, he's the one. Like,
it's the best, bro. He fucking turns it up and even does the fucking kills it, dude.
He's not lying, man. Go check that scene out. Anyone that's watching this right now, if you haven't seen these two movies, which, hey, go check them out. But especially that scene, because my God, everyone.
I fully agree. And Jack Black is great at singing and is hilarious at it all the time. But if that's what you're coming here for, School of Rock's got way more songs than Nacho Libre does. I'm just saying. And they're all hilarious. Because you can't not see him laugh or sing and not laugh at it. It's impossible. Even when he's in Tenacious D. Why can't I talk? Tenacious D.
Yeah.
And he is like trying to be a little bit more serious in certain songs or whatever. It's just funny as fuck. So I just like... I agree. Nacho Libre, great songs. But School of Rock's got more. If we're going to talk about songs, how are you going to talk about a movie that is completely about music?
But I brought it up because how, like, everyone was, like, awkward in the scene. Like, when you first watched that movie, you're like, oh, God. Stop. What are you doing? But it's hilarious. That's why I was bringing it up, not because of the song.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I understand.
Son of a bitch.
You got to make points. I'm here to defend at every cost. I'm defending myself.
Okay.
You.
Okay. We're defending at every cause. Say less. You don't know what School of Rock had in it? Miranda Cosgrove, and she went on to do great things. Who else went on to do great things than Nacho Libre?
Yeah. Hey,
true.
what's up? There we go.
That's true. That's true.
Name one other person, motherfucker.
Damn it.
And Nacho
I
Libre.
thought it was
nobody.
I thought it was bulletproof. Oh, what are you
I'll
talking
do
about?
I'll do you one.
Only
I'll do you
Jack
one.
Black.
Rico.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But you know what show he was in? He was piggybacking. He a little side show to fucking Megan on fucking Drake and Josh. You know what I'm saying?
And then technically he was also on Hannah Montana. So just saying that kid did do a lot.
Yeah, I think I might.
There was a lot of famous people, and
now I'm caught up. I understand what you're talking about now.
The girl that Nacho's in love with that we already mentioned, she's also famous. She's in a lot of shit.
Anna.
I can tell by that face she was. I just didn't know what else she did.
Hold on, sorry. What was her name?
Her name is Ana de la Reguera or something.
Gesundheit. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, she was just on Fallon like not too long ago. I think she played somebody recent. Who she play? Let's see. She was in
She's still
Narcos,
out
Army
here.
of the
I
Dead.
mean, who wouldn't call her?
She's got a TV series.
See,
You know?
dude. And you said, who else is famous from Nacho Libre? Shut up, Blake.
If you didn't have Google, you wouldn't have known it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you're right. I just found out the kid who played young Nacho is the middle brother in the Goldbergs. I just found that out now. I don't know if you guys ever watched that.
Oh yeah.
He's in one scene, so I guess you can bring that shit up.
Hey, that part's funny though.
He's in one scene. Yeah, you're right, bro. My bad, bro.
But I mean that's a great opening to a movie though. Like you see him, he's pulling the stuff off the TV, he's cutting it all, he's setting the Mexican Jesus beans or whatever all over himself, and then he goes and he's literally fighting the religious statues in the cemetery.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good opening right there.
Oh yeah,
that's
no, it's
solid.
hilarious. I love it.
Oh,
I'm telling you right now. But you know what has a way better opening? School of Rock. Because it's just the opening is Jack Black inside a shitty dive bar.
Yeah.
And he is ruining the entire band's performance by trying to make it about him and doing like a 15-minute guitar solo that sounds like shit, and then goes to stage dive and nobody catches him and he passes out drunk. That's way better than Nacho Libre. Are you kidding me?
Nothing's more funnier than that.
Thank you.
What the fuck are you over there? What are you doing? Should be on our side. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're like when you watch wrestling and the manager comes out with the wrestler.
Yeah, I should have had a suit on today.
Yeah. Like you're not doing much in the ring, but like whenever they look over, they're like, "All right, this guy's doing a good job."
You know what I'm saying? I'm distracting the ref.
Oh man, technically you kind of are the ref in this as well, so you're the jerk of all trades, really.
Oh, that's wild.
And I'm
bro.
the heel. I'm playing dirty. I don't give a fuck.
Apparently, me too. He called me the jerk of all trades.
Sorry, Three Stooges fan, my bad.
Whoops, over me head.
Ah, damn.
Yeah,
Get
sorry,
cultured.
y'all.
Get cultured. But
Dude,
yeah, so sorry.
Just something creepy. Little side note: I went to go type her name in, Ana de la Reguera, and Google went to finish that for me, and the next word would be feet. So people have been just looking for her feet in Google. That's the top search right there. Her feet, and then next is husband, and then height, age, movies. Oh my god, these people are nasty.
They see her feet first. I want to know if she has a husband after. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man,
That's wild, bro.
this place is weird, man. That's fucking wild. How does no one want to look at Jack Black's feet? I feel like that should also be equal.
Yeah. You know how much clothes are worth?
Jack Black movies is next. This is the word movies. No one wants to see shit about Jack Black.
Oh, I guess he already shows too much, so really, like, yeah, we've seen it. We're good.
Dude,
So-
but you can always tell what how good a Jack Black movie is by the amount of he puts into the movie.
That's so true, man.
That's what I want to see the most of, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if he does that shit anymore in his newer movies.
He couldn't do that shit in King Kong.
yeah. He's done a lot more serious movies. I don't
Kong's
think
coming.
fits.
Oh man, that's good right there. That's fun.
Jack Black, I mean, we've talked about this before, but we're going to say it again because we're defending his movies. He's the coolest fat of all time.
Oh yeah. Take it back to the
Oh.
other one real quick. He is the coolest fat of all time.
Right.
Yeah.
He has somehow made it to where, like, he surpassed being a fat guy.
Yeah.
Like the money the dude has got, the success he's got, he proved somehow that it really doesn't matter what you look like. You can be just talented and funny, and you actually have a shot. He gives us all hope.
And he wears wolf T-shirts everywhere and still gets pictures taken of him.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's not a celebrity at all. It's the coolest shit.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, dude. Even in Kung Fu Panda, when he's animated, he's big. Like they fuck with how big he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Oh man, I didn't even think about that, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's playing Bowser in the Mario movie.
Yeah, there you go. Another cool
fact. Hey, yes, sir.
Bowser might be the Bowser and Mario are both chubby dudes, man.
Oh my god, yeah. You know what? Shout out Bowser, shout out Mario. They might be the coolest fats.
Yeah, Mario
Franco's
is
right.
Definitely not a cool fat.
Who?
Mario?
Are you kidding me? Look at that mustache.
Yeah, no. He is like the saddest human being, or not human being, but the saddest character of all time. At what point do you give up? Like, have some self-respect.
Never gonna get
Yeah.
I mean, Peach Pussy must be pretty fucking good.
He's never gotten it. She's always gone. How would he know?
That's what I'm saying. He must have gotten it sometime.
It must have been a windy day one day and her shit went up. And he,
oh my god. Demonetized.
Yeah, more to the imagination. We don't get
all it took was Peach in one sundress, and then the video game started. You know He's like, "Nah, I need to see that again." I don't give a fuck if I gotta fight a turtle dragon.
Is that what the fuck Bowser is? A turtle dragon?
Who knows what the fuck he is?
Yeah, right. Isn't he a dragon with a shell?
Oh my god! I guess I've always thought of him as just as a turtle.
Yeah,
but
Really?
Yeah, I've never thought about.
I don't think I've ever thought about it. I think I just accepted it. Like, oh, that's Bowser.
Yeah.
That's definitely a turtle dragon.
You accepted him for the way he is. Look at you.
And that is a sign of a cool fat.
Hey,
dude.
I mean, I'll say it. I'm the second coolest fat. So.
Okay, all right.
You think it goes Bowser than you? That's wild. Dude.
No, Jack Black and then me. Don't you ever say Bowser's number one.
You're right.
Oh man, that's when I'm gonna start comparing you now. Like, fuck anyone else who's like fucking Bowser. Oh man, we get on a lot of different sidetracks on this episode so far. It's more of a Jack Black episode, but hey, I love it.
That's what it's about. I could talk Jack Black all day. But I will say one thing that was cool about Nacho Libre, though, even though I'm not defending it because you haven't really brought it up, it is cool to see a movie that did something different, like with a wrestling storyline, and didn't make wrestling look bad. Like, I don't know if you're a wrestling fan or not, but like we watch wrestling and stuff. And so it's just like you spend your whole life where it's like this like frowned upon thing, and they kind of did something kind of cool with it and made like a cool character out of it. And they never even went into it being fake or any of that shit. Like it never even touched on that, and they could have.
Yeah, the
especially for the time.
Well, actually, the henchman was kicking their ass. It was
technically the long hair. What's it? I can't remember his name right now. Oh my god, Steven, yeah, the praise the Lord. Yeah, when he, baptizes him. Didn't he say like it's not even real or something like that? I can't remember. I felt like there was a part because I remember Dad getting pissed off at the movie and be like, "Turn this off! They're calling wrestling fake." When he first watched it.
That's funny that your dad got pissed off at the fact that they were saying wrestling was fake, but also that same character was like, "God isn't real. I believe in science."
Yeah.
Your dad was like, "Nah, that's cool. But wrestling, turn it off."
Now you see how we were raised.
Yeah. I believe in science.
Oh man, I mean, is there a better duo? There's not a duo like that in School of Rock. Them two together is a hilarious combo.
It's just him and an entire classroom teaching the kid, See, here's the thing about School of Rock.
Oh, I knew this was coming.
The movie is basically first of all, what we said about Jack Black and Nacho Libre and how the cultural stuff, right?
Yeah.
Here's something cool about he was kind of ahead of its time in School of Rock as well, because there was like the fat character where she's feeling down and is like, I don't want to sing. I'm afraid they'll laugh at me because I'm fat. And then he gives her like this whole speech and is like, you know who else is fat? Me.
No, Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
He
and
goes,
like, who doesn't want to sing after watching that scene, right? There's a gay character who is like really isn't like out, and he is like, yeah, you can be the designer. And then all of a sudden this kid's like feels free and welcome to be gay now.
I hate you.
Thank you. Hey, another reference. There's 3.
Damn it, I shouldn't have said it.
Damn,
I shouldn't have
dude.
said it.
You scored in the wrong goal, bro.
I know, fuck, god damn it.
And then Freddie was, you know, and Zach, they were having problems at home.
Mhm.
He gave them a guitar and a drum set, let them learn about the power of rock and roll. Look at how it improved their entire lives.
Way better than wrestling for $10,000 to get a bus that still jumps at the end of the day.
Get the hell out of here
Not
with
even
that.
dollars, pesos.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the equivalent is.
Yeah.
and,
But see, that wasn't the point of Nacho Libre. The point of Nacho Libre was him achieving his dream. He got to the big lights. He got the girl. He got everything he wanted. So he didn't get a bus, big whoop. He got everything else he wanted.
He did get the bus, but
No, I'm saying, but he didn't get like a grand bus. But I'm saying he got to wrestle Ramses. He beat Ramses, right? Then he gets the girl. Then he gets the orphanage.
can we talk about
Like,
his-
come on,
Can
man.
we talk about his routine before the match? What the fuck is that?
What?
Like Ramses is number 1. His muscles are number 1.
And they're rubbing oil all over
Yeah.
him.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Weird.
shit. It's a good time. I won't lie. I don't know how much time we have left because I seen the thing. So
yeah, I seen it pop up.
650.
okay, so we should probably
It might be better to just go ahead and end it before we get caught up in another conversation and it just cuts off. On
yeah, true. All right. Well,
so I'm gonna
well-
go ahead and bring up the polls here, but
all right. Well, thank you all for watching. Before Blake gets to the polls, we will do our plugs. Franco Danger, do you have any plugs you would like to tell everyone about?
Yeah, dude. We got if you look at my Instagram, Franco_Danger, I post up a bunch of clips. I post up my next dates. We have tag team champion. Speaking of wrestling, we have a tag team champion. It's our comedy show that we're going to be doing as a podcast. It's every Wednesday is the live show if you're in the Jersey area. But then we're going to be posting it up on YouTube. We get a bunch of comedians. We get each round has 3 comedians, bucket style. So we just pick a random comic. You can't use any material. So you go on stage. We have me and my co-host Sean McDonough. We're like the ringside announcers. So we're there, no material for 3 minutes.
Oh,
Then you
man.
get a partner, 2 comedians on stage, no material, and then it keeps going like a cycle. So every comic goes on stage individually and paired up with 2 other comedians. And at the end of the round, the audience decides who was the funniest, and they go on to the next round. So it's
I
really,
love
really
that
fun.
idea.
yeah,
It's crazy, very interactive. It's chaotic. We had people we had people kissing. We had people like, throwing tennis balls from the crowd to get suggestions and stuff. It's just, it gets crazy and it's a lot of fun. So when it's out, it's going to come out pretty soon. Our first show is this Wednesday. So we'll have it on YouTube and stuff like that. So check it out on Franco_Danger or Tag Team Champions Show on Instagram.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
go check
I'm on
that
the lookout
out.
for that.
Yeah, come on, people. Go check them out. And now Blake will read. Oh, yeah, you can also follow us, my bad. Vast Difference on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube, like our videos. Tell your friends. Share with your friends. Tell them about Franco. Tell them how great he was on here. Tell them how great he is on Instagram. He's one of the funniest guys you'll see on there.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now the poll, Blake.
And the poll. Nacho Libre wins
Hell yeah.
64% to 36%.
Oh, sorry. I talked
Can
over it.
I see you? Can I see you?
Man, what a hell
And
of a
that
way.
made the loss worth it, I'll tell you.
Oh, man. Well, thank you all for watching. hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you go check out Franco. Make sure you follow all of us. And, yeah, have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.